Boy, boy, boy. LDBC. Boy, I told y'all, man. What did I tell y'all? Listen, every time I talk about this individual on this video, every time, yeah, go ahead and stretch out. Every time I talk about this individual on this video, it's almost like I get a headache. It's like eating a salad with no dressing. It's dull. It's boring. There's nothing to it. Beaver head, biscuit face, buttermouth, bucktooth, bucket face Bud. Every time I talk about this guy, I just feel terrible. I feel horrible. Listen, man. So Bud put out a tweet, and a couple of people, asked me what was my opinion on that particular tweet. Okay, basically, he was trying to get a reaction out of Errol Spence. And what happened is Errol Spence, beautifully, he kind of just said, bro, we can't make a fight on Twitter. Okay, we can't make the fight on Twitter. We can't do that. That's what he said. We can't make a fight on Twitter. And that's essentially, and Bud was like, okay, well, I'll just call you. I think Bud know that he's in a no-win situation. He's in a no-win situation. He's in a completely no-win situation. And because he's got to do what he got to do to try to secure the fight. The only thing is Bob Arum holds that key. See, Bob Arum hold the key to that fight. Bud can tweet, he can harass or follow Errol Spence Jr. wherever he go. It don't matter. The fight won't happen unless his daddy Bob says okay. See, how is this? Bud, people from Bud team said they were going to slap Blue Blood, said they were going to slap Champ Side, said they'll slap Fanon, because they had honest criticisms of Bud. And I'll be honest, I mean, them saying that they wanted to, slap Champ Side took me aback because, Champ Side has been like the #1 Bud supporter on YouTube, period. He's been supporting Bud for a minute. And I guess to say you're going to slap him after a criticism, and the criticism that these three gentlemen gave weren't even harsh at all. They weren't harsh. But, they came at them guys like that. Now, here go the thing, and this is real crazy. Bob Arum comes out in front of the world and say he can't sell Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford don't make him no money. And, he pretty much don't care if Terence Crawford re-signs with Top Rank. He don't care. He said, because I can't make money on him anyway, so if he go, good. Now, Bob Arum said all this. What did Terence Crawford's team have to say about this? I mean, did they go threaten to go slap Bob? I mean, did y'all seen the videos or Bernie or anybody, these people talking about they gonna slap Bob Arum? No. I mean, I ain't seen that video. If somebody did, put in the comment section. Put in the comment section. If somebody's seen it, put in the comment section. Okay, I'll be in here in a minute. Yeah, it's gonna get rough today. If somebody's seen it, somebody let me know, okay? Because I ain't seen it. But it's neither here nor there. They never threatened Bob Arum. But see, that's the thing. That's why people are getting so irritated with Bud Crawford, because this is the kind of stuff that he do. And I remember Town Business tried to interview him. And he talking about, this my media guy talked to him. And it's like, what the hell, bro? He just wanted to get a minute, excerpts. And, I know Town don't really like, people talking about it, but it don't matter. It happened. It happened. And it's the talking point for what I'm talking about. It happened. And, Bud Crawford did that. And so that's the kind of stuff that he's doing. That's the kind of stuff that he's doing. And then he wanted everybody to support him. See, I remember Bob Arum really, really, really trying to support Terence Crawford back in the day. He did an HBO special. And the HBO special was put together very, very nicely. It started out with Bud was in the street dancing with some of his family members. And it was put together real nice. And he even talked about how Bud got shot in his head and survived and all this other stuff. Well, they believed that this would be the beginning of Bud's stardom, because he was going to fight Victor Postile. And that was supposed to be his big fight. And everybody's talking about how Victor Postile was this great fighter that Bud probably wouldn't be able to beat. And, Bud going in and beat him up. I mean, just outclassed him, beat the hell out of Postile. Well, the fight only did 50,000 pay-per-views. So from that point on, I didn't see Bob Arum. I ain't see Bob Arum coming back talking about him no more. Matter of fact, I ain't see Bob Arum trying to promote him that heavily. He started promoting Vasily Lomachenko and, just really started getting on the Lomo hype train. That's what happened. So, I don't know. I mean, Bud, you're not popular. You only sold 50,000 pay-per-views. Well, that ain't Jack. That ain't Jack. You can't do nothing with that. You can't do anything with that. And so I don't get, like, why does Bud think that he's in control? You know, you're not bringing a fan base, or you got millions of fans on Instagram and Twitter, but they're not effing with you on pay-per-view. Why? Why? And it's because of Bud's personality. And people can say, well, you know, his personality don't really matter. It's how he fight. True. But if you don't have a personality and you can't connect with the people that follow you on another level, they're not going to spend money. And this is the case of Bud Crawford. They ain't finna spend no money on somebody they can't even connect with. They can probably identify with Bud, but, you know, Bud's an asshole. I mean, Bud Crawford is an asshole. I mean, guys, I'm telling to you raw, he's an asshole. And when you're an asshole, people ain't finna spend money on an asshole. It's just what it is. But, hey, Bud can pretend to want to fight these guys a little bit longer. He can pretend. But at the end of the day, guess what? He can't make a move until his daddy, there goes daddy right there, say that it's okay.